As of right now, our Canvas page, I have reset it to be in module view. The reason why I've reset it to be in module view for right now is because we're not doing the stuff that was planned on our weekly agenda, right? Your weekly agenda, you could look at it, open it. What we were supposed to be doing today was a test, but we're not. In module view, you should be able to see uh, you will see that our announcements go out. So when I send you announcements here, the announcement that went out when I was going to be absent, because apparently some people said they didn't know I was going to be absent. Just crazy, just crazy. And so that's here. If you look right here, you know how y'all have social media and it gives you like your little notifications that you have things to do or things that someone's liked your post or someone's posted something. Essentially, this is what your to-do list is. Your teacher has posted things that you should be doing. It is literally an active checklist of from the start of the year to now of things that you should be doing. It says to do. On that to-do list, it has everything that you have not done or everything that you have not completed or looked at or opened. When you do it, you close it out. It's like, oh, I did that. Good for me. Oh, I did that too. Good for me. Oh, I'm really not sure what that is. Click on it. When you don't know what something is on Canvas, you click on it. And then lo and behold, it shows you what it is. It's a novel idea. I know. It's crazy. So when we are in agenda view, normally it's going to have exactly what we're doing for the week. It has your shortcut to your AP Classroom. It has your Desmos link. It has all of these things for you. It also says all coursework. So when you're like, I don't know what we did. Oh, it says all coursework. When I click on all coursework, guess where it's going to take you to? All of your coursework, everything that we are doing. I don't know what's for a grade. Assignments. Here, these are for a grade. Crazy. Didn't know. All right. When you look through it, everything is here. When is this due, Miss Jones? Oh, I don't know. It's due. The due dates are underneath every single assignment. Every single assignment has a due date. The due date is given to you and present. So when you're like, I didn't know when that was due, I had no clue. It's there. It's been there the whole time. Everything. The beauty about a module is that when you're in the module and you're navigating through, when I click on something and I'm done with it, I want to know, what did we do next? Oh, there's a next button. Just like the message that I sent you guys that said, while I'm gone, start here and then continue to click next. Some of you decided that was a choice, not a requirement. It tells me here, Miss, I don't know how to turn this in. Or what am I supposed to do? It says submit a screenshot. I didn't know I had to submit a screenshot. Okay, cool. Do what you gotta do then. As you keep going, it's through there. Next. Oh, it's closed. Well, because you didn't do it on time. If something is closed and you would like hope and mercy, do it on paper and turn it in. But I'm not reopening it. Because usually things are open for 500 years. So, for example, this was open on October 29th. It never closed until November 14th. So if you did not do it in that interval of time, what do you want me to do? You literally had over 2 weeks. Certain assignments can't be reset. This assignment, discovery assignment, how am I supposed to turn it in? It says submit a clear photo or attachment or type done and put it in the box. That's it. That's all I need you to do. One or the other. I don't care. This just makes you accountable for the work. It's for you to know that you did it, that you submitted, that you did the work and got it done. Okay. Assignments like this, the ones that are quizzes, once it's closed, it is closed. Can't open it. Should have did it. You can literally look and see how long it was available for. It tells you. You had a while from the due date to when it closed. So I'm not sure where we are losing each other and why we're not able to navigate. Your announcements go to your Canvas and it sends you an email of what was said. And the announcements, when I left, it said, please be on your best behavior. Okay. All of your work can be found here. Make it count. Start at do now goals 10 and keep clicking next. I go to do now goals 10. It takes me directly there. I do what it says and then I keep clicking next. I literally am just reading and following instructions, and you all know how to read. Okay. Next, when you are not on the homepage, when you're not in an agenda page, our classroom videos are here. All classroom videos can be found. Also, I encourage you to subscribe because it's just a YouTube channel. All of them. Been there all year. I encourage you in the beginning of the year to subscribe to our playlist, to the channel. It's all there. Everything is listed and it just builds. So every video that I've made or posted or shared for our class has been there. If you are on your agenda page, just like normal, it is always underneath your agenda. It says all class video lessons. Click the 3 lines to see the lessons. It's been there the entire time. This is our brag board. We'll talk about that later. Your table of content. It's been there. It's on every homepage. So I am at this point a little confused, a little lost. If you look at your modules, it's everything that we've been doing. The only thing that closed out is your work. So you can see all of our notes that we've had for each unit has been posted. All the notes for each unit are posted. There's your Canvas tips. How do you upload? How do you link? How do you do anything? How do you do Canvas from your phone? How do your parents join? Here are your helpful videos, helpful links, the calculator, the Desmos, our YouTube channel, when tutorials are, our classroom expectations. Everything that you need is here. And it's been here. We did a whole walkthrough in the beginning of the year. The other place that you can find all of your work is under syllabus. Under your syllabus, we'll have our course syllabus. I'm not a real student, so I don't have access to it. But if I was a real student, it has our course syllabus. And then it literally has everything that we've been doing since the start of school under. Okay. The other place that you can look is under your grades. Under grades. It has everything that we've done since the start of the school year. If you don't want it by due date, you can switch it to modules. Modules usually is a better view, I feel. And just sorts it based on what's currently active. So that goes, the module that's at the top, the 6 weeks that's at the top will be the grades that are at the top. And if you didn't understand from the modules page that red dot means you didn't do it, it literally in words tells you, you're missing this, you're missing this, you're missing this, you're missing this, you didn't do this. Oh, you got a 0. Your discussions, that's usually our do nows and our quick writes. They're all there. They're also listed on your modules. There's a peer help board. You want to talk to each other, help each other, go for it. But at this point, something has to. How many of you have actually just clicked on links? How many of you have actually opened a page or a section in your Canvas and say it and seen what it was? Because the amount of people that ask me, what does this look like? What does this paper look like? Where did this come from? When did we do this? It is baffling when everything is laid out for you. I'm here to help, but I'm here to help, not give you answers, not to do the work for you. My job is to help you. Okay? I can only answer questions that are asked to me. If you never ask me a question, I can never answer it. That's just kind of how it works. So when a parent says, oh, they say you never answer questions, I'm never asked. And then when I am asked, it's after you failed. I'm like, well, I really didn't know. Or I couldn't find. I was wondering, why did you wait till you failed to say these things? A big part of being successful in learning is being proactive. I know it's not fun to hear these conversations and have someone be direct with you and force you to take accountability, but it is a necessary part of being a successful scholar. It is necessary. And again, high school is a time you learn how to do that. It is not the time to make it easy for you. It is not the time to teach you how to keep making excuses. It is the time for you to learn accountability and build a really good work ethic. So, are there any questions at all about this course, the expectations, where work is, where things are due, when tutorials is, when, like, what are the questions? Because when I'm getting parents' emails and people coming to the principal and saying that my child doesn't know this or my child said this, I'm lost and confused because none of that has been brought to me. So I don't know if it's just in the moment an excuse that's being given to relieve some of the frustration off of said child, but it's not fair to me as a teacher if it's just being said and there's no facts behind or reason behind. So help me, help you by telling me what you need, asking what you need, being upfront, honest. But if not, I really, really wish I could read minds. I do. Like, you know, when people ask what your superpower would be, I would want to read minds. That was what my superpower would be. But I can't. So you have to do your part to help me be successful and help you. All right. That's my little TED talk.